going to close with the love checklist. And if you've been here any time at all, at some time, several times a year, I will throw the love checklist in the middle of a sermon, because I promise you that if you will take this and you'll make it a list, you go, how do I love my enemy? Use this checklist. How do I love my wife? How am I all in? Use this checklist. How do I be the person that I'm supposed to be? How do I love God? Use this checklist. I promise you it works. I used this as a counselor, and I saw marriages saved and all kinds of things that people had just totally blown off and never thought that relationally that they would work. First thing is, love is what? Patient. Now when you look at Scripture, lists and things like that are written in certain orders for a reason. For an example, when you see the disciples listed, who's listed first all the time? Peter. So we think he's the boss, right? And even Jesus said, Peter, I'm going to start my church on you, Peter the rock. And Peter's the one that's listed first. So you look at this love checklist. This is how you love. By the way, about 3 verses before this, the Apostle Paul says, let me show you the most excellent way you're supposed to love. And he says, love is patient. And that's a start. I'm the quick emotional one in the family. That's just my job. I've passed that on to my daughter. But that's my job. And what happens is it goes something like this. I get mad. Now remember, I'll be 58 in 2 days. So I'm a little more mature than I was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, yesterday. And I get mad, and I kind of storm around the house, and I go outside, or I go get my car, and I drive down the road, and I'm just telling you, I never get to the first intersection in our neighborhood without hearing God say, love is patient. I go, oh. Turn up the radio. Love is patient. Look, you can't do all the other ones without the patient, right?